Hey everyone, it's Clint Salter, your host for Dance Teachers Unite for 2015. And today is all about social media. The amount of questions that I get nearly daily about how to use social media. How do we not spend 5 hours on social media every day? How do we do the most effective things on social media to bring the right people into our studio and to retain our existing customers, our students and teachers? It's really important. And so I was like, who are the experts on social media? And a big one at the moment is Instagram. We know that our kids are loving Instagram. They're taking photos all the time. They're using all the cool apps to make the images look great. They're using filters to make themselves look younger, although they're only 13. And so I thought, who are we going to get on to talk about this? And straight away, the person that I thought of was Sue B. Zimmerman. She is the expert when it comes to Instagram. Hello, Sue.
Hello. And yes, I do love me some Instagram. even Instagram candy, if you can believe it. Somebody made me this.
You can eat that.
Yeah, I haven't eaten it. It's supposed to be on top of a cupcake, but I took it home to use as a little prop because it's so incredibly cute, right?
I love it. And just before the interview started, guys, I was saying to Sue how much I loved her backdrop with her Insta expert, and she's got a little cushion there with Instagram. So we know that this lady loves a little bit of Instagram.
Yes, I do.
So for our audience who don't know anything about you or much about you, can you give us kind of Sue's life in 60 seconds?
Yeah, I'll try. Are you gonna time me?
I'm gonna time you, and a little bit about, what is your big mission in the world at the moment?
Sure. So I have been a multi-passionate entrepreneur my whole life. Ever since I was 13, I've had many different businesses, 18 to date, and I'm currently here on Cape Cod in beautiful Massachusetts, and I live here in the summer. I also run a seasonal store called Subi-Doo, and it's there that I discovered the power of Instagram and what it could do for my business, tactics that I have learned as a small business owner. And I have just been passionately in this little app called Instagram for almost 3 years, teaching, mentoring, coaching, speaking, creating digital products, creating ebooks. I live in this little app and I reach out to people every day all around the world, and I help and inspire them to really have more success in their business. I teach people how to have that visual story so that they can have more success. And my big why, if you will, is, I've been so fortunate. I've been a very successful entrepreneur, and I have 3 daughters, and I really love being a role model to them as a mother who wakes up every day doing what I love and not feeling like I'm working, but I'm just doing what feels right with passion and purpose. And because I'm now teaching Instagram to a global audience and really helping other people make more money, that means so much more to me than success with money that I was making previously. I feel like the more success I can give others, the more success I have myself.
I love that. And I think our studio owners are going to resonate with that as well, because a lot of them have families and they love their families and they're doing what they're passionate about. Most studio owners start because they're passionate about children and teaching dance, and they're trying to make it a business. And that's why we're here today. And this whole summit is about, okay, how do you become a business owner? How do you become that entrepreneur? And it sounds like you've had that journey over and over again, and still continuing to have that journey and help other people. So it's great to have you here.
Thank you.
So I guess the first question is, there's lots of social media platforms out there. There's Facebook, there's Twitter, Periscope is kind of firing up really quickly. We know that lots of our students are on Snapchat as well. Tell us why it's a good idea for us to be on Instagram, and if someone doesn't have an Instagram account or they're new to Instagram and maybe they're like posting a picture and they're like, why am I doing this? What would you say to those people?
Well, first of all, for any platform, if you are here for business, you need to have a strategy, and you shouldn't be doing anything because someone's telling you to get on Snapchat, get on Instagram, get on Periscope. And by the way, I love Periscope and I have a huge following there as well. I I believe that if you're going to embrace social media, it shouldn't feel like work. You should pick the platform or platforms that you love and that you love going to. Like, I wake up every day and the first place I go is Instagram. It's where I get my news feed. It's where I get my creative inspiration. It's where I learn something new every day. And it sets me up for my success daily, whether it's that inspiration or motivation or a new product that I want to check out. So you've got to decide where you want to be, and more importantly, where your audience is, where your target market is. So the word strategy is something I teach over and over again in my courses and with all my students that I coach, because a lot of people think they just have to get on it because it's the latest and greatest trend or platform. So when you decide to get on Instagram, like I said, you have to have a strategy in mind. And that strategy is built around visual content, which we can go into in detail.
Yeah, awesome. No, that's good. I mean, it's a scary place for some studio owners to start though, because they know their audience is there. You know, we definitely know that they're kind of what you would call juniors heading into seniors are 100% on Instagram.